every living being, every animal, every plant, every human being, even every rock, is an embodiment of the infinite Brahma. There is no one or nothing that is outside of that cosmic entity. There is no one or nothing that is outside of the scope of that cosmic entity. You and all beings reside within that one. There is no separation. The process of creation, preservation, and destruction is one in which that cosmic entity moves through the grace of the creative forces of the universe, the movements of Prakriti, to express the multitude of forms and colors in this created world. But all is composed of the Supreme Brahma. There is nothing outside of that one. Whether consciousness is in a dormant state, a mutative, energetic state, or a sentient, awakened, aware state, it remains the base, the substance of all that is. This material universe is built out of that substantive formation, that consciousness which arises, is, always has been, will be. So Parama Purusha, that sublime consciousness, remains unchanged, never altering throughout the creative process. But it appears to change in the process of creation. And so all the forms and colors of this manifest universe come into being. Because they rise, are for a time, and dissolve again. There is the concept of time, because there is a beginning, a middle, and an end. So in manifest expression, there is time, and when there is time and there is expression, there is place for that expression. And that expression, that individual expression in its uniqueness, exists within time and space. But those are relative to change. In the real nature of the sublime, there is neither a beginning, a middle, nor an end. In the real nature of what is, there is a continuum. Param Brahma never changes. The infinite Lord of all is always the same. There is no beginning, no middle, no end, no time, no place. It remains everywhere, at all times, all places. These relative concepts do not exist in the infinite consciousness of the sublime. And that consciousness, though it appears to be many forms, remains unchanged. That one has a personal relationship to each and every one of you. As well as being the force behind the cosmos itself, as well as being the substance of all that is. In the dream, in the play of the creative forces of Prakriti, the relative world exists. There is self and other. But the reality is the idea of self and other is only an idea. It has no substance. For other is made of that same self-aware being as self. You know yourself, you know you're a conscious. You know, you know I exist, you know you exist. There is a feeling of your own existence. You are aware, you hear this talk right now. Who hears? There is intelligent awareness, is there not? Without that intelligent awareness, there would be no you, no one to know your experience, no one to hear with your ears, no one to see with your eyes. So there must be a knower, an intelligent awareness that can understand, comprehend, experience all that you are, all that comes before you through the body, through the senses, through the mind, the thoughts. An intelligent awareness exists. That is you. But the confusion comes because the idea of I comes about. Who is that intelligent awareness? What is that intelligent awareness that knows all of these things? You think that is me, and you define that me as the body, the mind, the individual accumulation of experiences. You assume, you make the assumption that that is this intelligent, aware self that you are. But the real self is not that individual experience alone. The real self that is embodied in your individual experience is eternal, immortal. Is the same self that embodies in the experience of every living being, that is even embodied in the rock, in the inanimate objects, in the sun, in the air, in all the manifestation. That one is embodied. The same one that intelligently knows your own experience, that is hearing with your ears, seeing with your eyes. That is the true you. When you peel away the identity with the body and the mind, the identity with the accumulation of your experiences, your sanskaras, when you peel away that identity, there is only the self, the infinite one. Now, to peel away that identity with this basket of karma that is your individual, unique self, you must let go of the identity with your experiences, with the beliefs about who you are, what you are. So as long as you identify, I am the person who has done this or that, has had this or that experience, you remain in the identification of your self-aware intelligence with all of the phenomenal experiences of your existence. And some think that it is a difficult process to let go of that identity. But others say it is very simple, very direct. Once you know that you are this self-aware intelligence, simply look around you and see that that same self-aware intelligence is everywhere. This is an alive universe, vibrant with life. Life itself is this vibrancy of intelligent consciousness, awakened, aware. Soon you see that the infinite surrounds you. And there is no separation. The infinite is all around you, within you. There is no self and other. There is only the true self, the one, eternal one, embodying in all the forms and colors of creation. Whether expressed or in the pure peace of infinite being, that one remains the same. You remain the same, infinite love, infinite being. The nature, the essence of that is love. It is a kind of glue that holds the universe together. It is the nature of consciousness, of this intelligent awareness. For all is part of the one. The love eternal is the nature of all that is. Simply awaken to this knowledge. There is nothing separating you from this love, this wholeness, but your beliefs, ideas. Let go. The one eternal Brahma is without beginning and without end. There is no time, no place, no separation of I and thou. The eternal Brahma is your own self. You need look no further than your own self. Surrender. The Lord of your heart lies in the heart of yourself. Your beloved is your own self. The closer than close, that one is your own honest nature. Surrender your ideas. Surrender your story. Accept your own nature. Accept that infinite, omniscient, unconditional love. The one. The Baba, the Ma, the infinite one. There is no other. That which you have called yourself is the dream, your dream. The dream of the dance of creation, of form and color, of time and object. It is a dream to enjoy, to love the light and the shadow, the dark and the light. To dance with this is the dance of creation. To live in it is the dance of preservation. And when it dissolves, it is the dance of Shiva, eternal, immortal being, ticking the drum, calling you back to your eternal nature. Enjoy being, loving, manifesting, and returning home to that which you are. Follow the wave of love. Let go of the dream. Love knows no bounds. Love is eternal. Though you dip and dive in daily life, remember your eternal nature. Be in the world, but not of it, remembering always the eternal wholeness of being as you dance the dance of creation. Always remember, who are you? And see there the infinite one There is no separation. It is the dream. All right. All right.